Hello boys and girls, today is a very special day. It's Thursday at 11 o'clock, so you know what that means. New deck review! I got a cool one for you today. This was one that I found in a Target a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I bought the rest of the head on the rack because I was so excited. I've since found out, I thought I was onto something secret and special that nobody knew about yet, but apparently they're already sold on BN Poker World. I've already confirmed that they sell that. Well, let me stop alluding. You probably know from the title already, but the Blueback Dragon backs. Pretty cool. We're going to review them right now, okay? I'm going to come up here so you can see them a little bit better. I found out that my last video, you couldn't see the box all too well, so I'm going to try and remedy that now. That's the front. That's the bottom. Air cushion made in the USA. Bicycle cards come to play. Alright, woo! Now, in comparison, this is the red deck, right? Similar, you know, on all sides and everything. Just wanted to show you a little bit of the color difference here. Now, this one does not have as much color in it. This only has like 2 or 3 colors. This one had like 4 colors, I think we decided in the last review. So this one is a lot more in-depth and kind of fancy, and has a richer gold into it, where this is more, as you can tell already, an orange color. But what's super cool about these is that one, they look great. They look super awesome. I pulled them out. I was expecting just a regular a regular bicycle deck just with a new paint job, right? Which is what you usually come to expect whenever you get a new bicycle deck made by Bicycle. You just get a new paint job, but new other special things. But they actually changed the pips. This is pretty cool. They have, instead of red, it's blue. For all the red cards, they're blue, and for the black cards, they stay the same, right? But they even went and did all the core colors in a new color, which I thought was really cool. Yeah, got a new colored in Joker. That's different. I'm sure you've seen the other newer bicycle decks that have the King colored in, but this one has a different color scheme. So, if you know anything about card splitting, that is a serious. I mean, that's something really cool you can do. I mean, you could do that with a lot of these. You could do a lot of different color changes and all those kinds of things, and the sky's the limit, really. If you want to know more about card splitting, I'd suggest getting a DVD. I think it was put out by Magic Makers called Martini Card Splitting. I think you can get it at Penguin Magic, and it is very informative. It's a little dry, but it's full of information, and we'll teach you how to do some really cool stuff. So that's a little aside, but standard ace of spades, right? But whenever I first got it, I was like, look they're blue! It's so cool! I got really excited about that because that means there's a lot of like different effects that you can do with that. I mean, if you just peel off this back layer and put like a just regular red bicycle back design on it, whatever, that's something cool because nobody's seen a blue card like that before, especially in that context. It'd be really cool. All kinds of neat stuff. Ace of Diamonds, blue. Yeah, I thought they were really gorgeous. As far as that's the aesthetic side of them. Their handling. They're about. I think they're printed on the same stock as the red ones. It's springy but very thin stock. They seem to handle pretty okay. The finish on them is really smooth. I don't know if they ended up using the magic finish on them, but they feel real nice. They feel real glidey and kind of nice there. I tried to do a personal test to myself, and picked up my Artifice deck and this, and I couldn't tell the difference with my eyes closed. So. That should give you an example of the kind of quality. The edges are super silky smooth. I can't even stress that enough. That's wonderful. So a lot of the times you get like really rough edges and stuff, and you get like uneven cutting, so you get like those weird little ridges and stuff in them. These are cut super smooth, so that's a nice plus. They're a dream to handle. They feel really wonderful. Besides that, that's the Blue Dragon backs. They are super awesome. Love them. I found them at a local Target, but I know BN Poker World sells them. Not sure where else online, but I'm sure you can find them. But I've heard of a lot of my friends go through BN Poker World, and they all seem to love them a lot. So I've had a couple chances to talk to him, and he's a nice guy. So pick yourself up a pack. I mean, you know, these are awesome. Again, not as much color in them as the original Redbacks, but you get blue cards. It's pretty cool. So give them a check out if you haven't seen them yet, especially if you have them at your local Target. Go pick up a pack. They're like $2 or $3, and I guarantee just the novelty of looking at blue Ace of Diamonds will over your head. So enjoy it. I think I'm going to also add Saturdays onto my schedule. This is kind of an aside from the deck review, but I think I'm also going to start adding Saturdays and doing a review, either Magic or cards on Saturdays, also airing at 11. So not sure yet if I'm going to do that. I have a lot of stuff going on Saturdays. That's the night that I perform at my restaurant. But I come home and I'm charged up and I'm thinking about Magic the whole time. Just came, did a couple hours doing Magic, and it's on my mind, and I'm here by myself. So thinking I might do that. So if you have any questions, please post comments down below. If you have questions, comments, concerns, send me a private message. If you like the show, if you don't like the show, you want to see something new, something I haven't done yet. I also take donations, so if anybody wants to send me a deck to review, that would be awesome. Because my deck funds are getting low, so not a lot of money for new decks, but still want to review some. I still got plenty to do, but if you guys want to see some of the newer ones, donations are cool, appreciate it. And that's about it. I mean, check them out, pretty awesome. See you guys around.